In today's video, I'm going to talk about the Sephora sale. I'm going to share my picks. This is not a video to convince you to buy anything. This is what I do with the sale. If there's something I'm replenishing or if there's something I'm thinking about purchasing, then that's what I use the sale for. So I'm not here to convince you to buy anything. I hope that even if you're not thinking about buying anything at the sale, that you'll still watch the video because maybe it's going to be kind of a mini review, if you will too, on some of the things that I enjoy using and I recommend. Let me get into the details first, and I'm going to give you all my recommendations, all right? And then in the comments below, make sure that you share your recommendations as well. So the sale goes from April 5th into the 15th. If you're a Rouge member, you get 20% off from April 5th to the 15th. So you get to shop first. Then if you're a VIB, you get 15% off, and that's from April 9th to the 15th. And then if you're an insider, from April 9th to the 15th, you get 10% off. And then you get 30% off. Everybody gets 30% off from April 5th to the 15th, which I've never really found anything from that personally myself. And then you use the checkout, the code that uses Yay Save. I will put all the details below for you. I didn't pull out all of my makeup, okay? There's a lot of different things. I'm just going to kind of give you some, show some things, but then I'm also going to tell you, some things that I'm not going to pull out in front of you. I may have some things in my bathroom and all that I have, so I don't feel like I have to pull out every single one. You kind of know, okay? We'll start with this, the Givenchy Prisme Libre. I love this powder. This was one that I was on the fence for a while, but this is the one that I've been repurchasing that I really like. I have to use powder to set my foundation because I have oily skin. I have to set it. If you don't have to set it, then take a pass. But if you're looking for a nice powder that is not too heavy, I recommend this one. I personally like this particular color. This one is the Vial Rose. I really like this. I actually have a travel size in this. So if you're thinking about traveling, I definitely would recommend the travel size one. I should have brought it in here, but it's so cute. It's like this, but it's much smaller, much more manageable to travel with than this. So highly recommend that. Since we're on powders, you guys know I love the Charlotte Tilbury. I've been using this one for years. I mainly use this one under my eyes. Now, I did purchase this one several months ago, and this is the one that's supposed to be for under your eyes. The packaging looks like this, okay? And I believe it only comes in 2 colors. I personally prefer this. I would not repurchase this. So in my opinion, I would take a pass on this and go for this. You can use this on your whole face. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It just filters out your face. I will show you really quickly. I just don't normally do that because you go through it too fast. I mainly like to use it under my eyes. I'll just use a little bit and just kind of show you. It just filters things out. It's really, really pretty. I really like this. It's really nice. So, and I wear the shade Fair. Concealer, the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I love this. This is in P1, I believe. I know this is not like one of those that's hard to get your color, but this was in P1. That's the one that I wear. I also like the one from Kosas is really nice. The one, Ko-Fi is another concealer that I really like too, that I recommend. So those are probably the 3 that I can think of off the top of my head that I would recommend for the Sephora sale. But I love this. I use this all over my face sometimes as a foundation. Like I'll just dab it around, blend it in. I can wear it as a foundation, wears beautifully, and I wear it under my eyes. I just really, really love this concealer. It is fabulous. My new favorite mascara is this. This is from YSL. It's the one that I'm wearing today. It is in the shade blue, or not blue, brown. I don't know. They do actually have a blue. I don't know if I could wear that. It's the Lash Clash, and it's number 2, and I freaking love this. Love this, love this, love this. I will be picking up another one just as a backup for me because I love it. And the Hourglass, I love the 2 from Hourglass, Caution and Unlocked. Those 2 are really good. I was using them together. Kind of expensive combo, but I was using them together. So really, really love those. Two other ones that I can think of that I really like and that I recommend. I have 3 of the Natasha Denona, and I recommend them all. This one's the Glam Palettes. Really, really nice, and I love this if you're somebody that you're not comfortable, you don't know where to put the shadows. It tells you right here. It says crease, outer corner, whatever. It's wonderful, beautiful colors. The Natasha Denona, My Dream Palette, another one that I really, really love. Beautiful colors. Love it, love it, love it. If you already have the Anastasia, do they still make that one? The Anastasia Renaissance? I think that's what it's called. I can't remember anymore. I feel like it's really similar to that, except you get more colors in this, but really, really beautiful. I love this. And my latest one is the I Need a Nude palette. Love it. Out of all 3, this is my favorite packaging. I love it. And then the shadows are gorgeous. I wear this all of the time. I love it. I just love nude shadows. I don't have it in front of me, but I did purchase, and I don't think I did the review on it, so you're going to hear it now and you're going to hear it again. I purchased her Dream Palette. She has a blush, a mini blush, a travel size, so I purchased it. I don't really care for it. I don't think the pigment is that amazing. I don't really like it, so just based on the one, I have not tried any other Natasha Denona blushes, but I'm just telling you, I wasn't wowed by it enough to want to try anymore, so I'm just going to say I don't recommend her blushes. I love her eyeshadows, but I've tried the one, and I didn't really care for it. I don't know if any ones are better, but I'm just telling you, my favorite blushes right now are Hermes. Second one is from Sicily, and that's the one that's the bronzer. That's the one I'm wearing today. Those are my favorite blushes. And I also like the Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury blushes are really, really pretty too. I have one that I've had for several years now that I need to get through. And it's gorgeous. It's Ecstasy is the color that I have. It's really pretty. And I also had Pillow Talk. I forgot. I got Pillow Talk with, you can't see it back there, but I have that gold case. And it came in that big thing. It has the whole Pillow Talk collection, basically. And it has the Pillow Talk blush, and that is gorgeous, too. So I really love that. As long as we're on Charlotte Tilbury, I love her eyeshadows. Personally, I love her eyeshadows. I have many of them. I've repurchased them. I love her lip liners, her lipsticks. Love them. I just find them to wear really, really well on me. I also love her. Do I have her foundation in here? Yes. I love this. If you have oily skin, I think you'll love it. The Airbrush Flawless, but don't use much of this. You don't need much because a little bit will go a long way. You put too much of this on and you're gonna look like you're wearing a mask. It's very, 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 very full coverage. Still love the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I think that is another one that's really, really great that I recommend. I feel like it's better for oily skin though. Some other foundations. By Mario, I love this foundation. I actually got a sample of it and I loved it so much I bought it. I haven't used it a ton since I've tested it. I haven't, but I have so many I'm trying to get through right now. But I do really love this. The thing about this that you have to remember, it's very glowy. Use a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with this. If you put too much on, you're going to hate it. You're going to hate it. Got to use a little bit. I find that with most foundations. I am using a lot less foundation these days than I used to. A little bit goes a long way. Another one that I retested is this one. This is from Valentino. And I love this. I was just wearing this the other day. I had this on for 8 hours and it looked amazing. It looked amazing on my skin after 8 hours. So highly, 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 highly recommend this one. I love it. Love it. I had total, yeah. Sometimes you have to change, try things again. I've done that with some things. I've given them a second try. Some things are just so bad the first time I'm like, forget it. But I saw somebody had oily skin and said it didn't settle in her lines and everything. And I agree. The only thing is I felt like it looked extremely oily on her. So she's definitely oilier than I am. But I looked shiny at the end of the day, but I didn't look greasy and gross. I shared a picture of myself on Instagram, and I was wearing this foundation. I said, this is what my skin looks like hours later. I don't touch up my makeup. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I don't the only thing I ever touch up is my lip liner, my lipstick. That's all I touch up. I never touch up my makeup. My makeup is on. It stays on all damn day. I don't touch my I'm not a face toucher. I don't do any of that. So yeah. Did I say lip liners? Charlotte Tilbury lip liners. Love those. Pat McGrath lip liners are fabulous. I don't have one in front of me. The one that I had though was Starstruck. That's the only color that I really, really liked from that. You know, her lip liners just work well with a lot of my lipsticks. If you're looking for a cream bronzer, the Say bronzer is fabulous. I love that. It's fabulous. I mean, I would say it's pretty close to the Chanel. If you're looking for a cream one, I'd say this is really, really close to the Chanel. Really, really lovely. Love that. Another thing that I love is the Laura Mercier blushes. Her blushes are another blush that I really, really like. They're gorgeous, glowy. Rose Glow, I think, is one of them. There's so many. It's beautiful, beautiful blushes. Love the blushes from Laura Mercier. I'm looking at my collection here. Her foundation is wonderful too. I do really like the Flawless foundation. It's really nice. I haven't used it in a while. You can see it's kind of settled. It needs to be shook up, but I got 2 of these. And like I said, I'm slowly trying to go through my foundations because I have so many and I don't want to waste them. Love her caviar sticks. Still recommend her caviar sticks. My favorite creams, though, you guys know, is RMS, and unfortunately, Sephora doesn't carry RMS anymore. They used to. I don't know why they don't. I'm looking at all my stuff. Is there anything else that I would say yes? If there's anything that you're not sure of, like you're thinking about trying it, let me know in the comments. And I can let you know if I've tried it, what do I think about it. Oh, Rare Beauty, this brow gel, and I'm thinking of that. I don't think I put that on today. I will do it on camera right now. And a brow pencil I'll tell you about too. I love this brow gel. Why do I love it? Because I feel like when I put it on, it lasts on me all freaking day. I don't really like a lot from this brand. It hasn't really worked out for me, but this is fabulous, and I love that. And the Tom Ford eye pencils, this one is in taupe. I love this because number one, I love the shape. It stays on me all day. And this comes out, you get 2 of them. So you get a replacement. So think about that when you get the price. You want me to see the price? I'm not really a big fan of a lot of his eyeshadows. I have a few that I like 2 of them I think that I really like, and then I have some that are just not worth the money in my opinion. So I'm always hesitant to try new ones because they're very, very expensive, and some of them are just they're just not worth it. I don't like his blushes. I think the blushes are overhyped unless they've changed it. I feel like you have to keep applying it, and I don't like that. I don't get my skincare from Sephora. I don't currently. I have tried some things up from Tatcha that I like. I believe I've tried both of her cream moisturizers and enjoy using both of those. I can't think of what they are off the top of my head. I know one's in a green jar, one's in a purple jar, and I know I've tried both of them. One's for oily. I feel like one's for oily skin and one's for... There's a primer. That's what I'm thinking of. The primer, the oil-free primer from Tatcha, I love. I don't know if I ever replaced that. Did I ever replace it? Do I still have it? I don't remember. I have so much makeup, you guys. Maybe I don't have that anymore. Maybe I finally run out of that. But I do like that. I do like her moisturizers, but I have so many that I'm using up right now that I want to keep using what I'm using. Because I like what I'm using. I'm using some different kind of moisturizers. You're going to hear about it in some videos. But other than that, I don't buy my skincare from Sephora. I mainly just get my makeup there. Most of it. I get most of my makeup now from Sephora and Ulta. Sometimes I get it from Nordstrom. Sometimes I get it from whoever it is, the company. Sometimes I directly order from them. It just depends. So those are my picks. And again, if you are not in the market for something new, don't feel like you have to get something because you're seeing these sales. You know what I mean? I'm not here to convince you to get anything. If you need to replenish something and you're going to get a discount, or if there's something you're thinking about getting, but you've been waiting and get it at a discount, that's when I would recommend it. But I would not recommend just getting caught up in everything and just just don't do that, okay? I'm just gonna be your voice of reason, okay? I don't really like to do a lot of these videos because I don't wanna come off like I'm trying to sell you something, but a lot of times you guys ask me for recommendations, so that's why I'm doing this video for you. So, anyway. And if you are new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please consider smashing that subscribe button below. It is free. I share new videos every single week. And for all of my OGs and for all of you that are new, thank you so much for your continued support. I truly, truly, genuinely appreciate every single one of you. And before you leave, I would really appreciate it if you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and please also make sure you like and share my videos because it helps to push them out to the algorithm, and I would really, really appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.